Hello, I am Deepak Gupta, at PatentYogi, with weekly patent news, a show that provides quick updates on the recent activity in the patent world. Senator Chris Coons submitted an alternative patent reform legislation last week. The Support Technology and Research for Our Nation's Growth Patents Act, or Strong Patents Act, is supported by various technology organizations and universities. This legislation stands in stark contrast with the Innovation Act submitted in the House by Congressman Bob Goodlatte, and shows a very different, alternative vision for the patent system. The Strong Act favors innovators and patent holders. It also grants the Federal Trade Commission greater ability to go after those who send fraudulent or misleading demand letters. On the other hand, FTC is already studying patent assertion entities, organization and activity to develop a better understanding of how PAEs may impact innovation and competition. Participants may access the materials from FTC's website to submit required information. Courts have gone after software patents recently. This has severely limited revenue-generating sources of PAEs. Going forward, PAEs might change strategy and focus more on life sciences patents. Already, large patent assertion entities such as Kyocera Technologies, Intellectual Ventures and IP Navigation Group are active in the life sciences field. A spate of patents filings indicates a possible patent war is brewing in the rapidly expanding domain name industry. This year GoDaddy has applied for patents specific to the DNS world, covering searching for a domain name to register, recommending a specific domain based on user input, etc. At the same time, market-leading registry Verizon has applied for a wide range of patents, many covering enhanced privacy protections and abuse protection. Meanwhile, Donuts has filed patents for protecting trademarks in domain names, an increasing concern of large companies. Moving on to the courtroom section. Microsoft filed a lawsuit last week against Japan's Kyocera for infringing on 7 patents with its Android-powered smartphones. The patents cover technology including location tracking, text messaging, battery life, power saving, motion sensing, and accelerometers. The 3 smartphone lines from Kyocera targeted by the suit are the Duraforce, Hydro, and Brigadier. Microsoft has mentioned that it's hoping to find an amicable solution. Ford Motor is countering a patent lawsuit with trade secret misappropriation claims. In 2011, Eagle Harbor Holdings accused Ford of infringing 7 patents, and now Ford is claiming that Eagle Harbor made unauthorized use of information about Ford's cars to obtain its patents. It is time for the international news. 3M filed a patent infringement lawsuit in Germany against Dental Direct to protect dental ceramic coloring technology. 3M's patented technology enables the coloring of unshaded ceramics by color matching dental restorations to the natural color of patients' teeth. Indian Patent Office is known for inordinate delays in patent grants. The process that now takes 5 to 7 years may be brought down to 18 months, based on recommendations of a government panel. The panel has recommended to fast-track patents of companies which want to manufacture in India but need a patent quickly before they do so. The panel report lays down a strict timeline for all steps in the patent process. Huawei chief executive Ken Hu said, the company is beefing up its patent portfolio ahead of 5G, the next generation of mobile equipment. Huawei plans to spend $600 million on 5G wireless research and development from 2013 to 2018. 5G promises super-fast internet speeds, broader network coverage and the capacity to hook up objects to the internet, from cars to health monitoring devices, the so-called Internet of Things. The commercial launch of 5G is expected to begin in 2020. A study by Tech in Asia exposes Xiaomi's vulnerability with respect to patents. Last year, an Indian High Court had slapped an injunction on Xiaomi, halting sales and import of all its phones. This chart shows Xiaomi's patents versus other relevant companies. Clearly, Samsung, ZTE, and Huawei dwarf Xiaomi and the rest. However, many patents owned by Samsung, ZTE, and Huawei do not cover smartphones. This chart shows Xiaomi's patents versus smartphone patents owned by other relevant companies. With just 28 patents granted in China, Xiaomi lags behind even the smaller local companies, like Oppo and Coolpad. Awesome patents published this week. Apple patented a method of waterproofing the internal components of iPhones. Google indicated its plan to enter home automation market with acquisition of Nest. The new patent discloses hardware devices including a smart doorknob and a smart doorbell, among others. Users can remotely unlock the door using a registered mobile device. Boeing patented methods for 3D printing of replacement aircraft parts. Boeing is already extensively using 3D printing on a large number of their aircraft, with over 300 different aircraft production parts that are being currently 3D printed. Google patented an awesome technique to control altitudes of balloons for its Project Loon. Project Loon is a global network of high-altitude balloons to connect people in rural and remote areas who have no internet access at all. The balloons provide LTE connectivity, which makes them floating cell towers in the sky. The balloons communicate with one another via optical communications using LEDs and lasers. They can also communicate via radio frequency links with ground stations. The communication helps balloons coordinate for efficient operation. The balloons travel approximately 20 km above the Earth's surface in the stratosphere. Winds in the stratosphere are stratified, and each layer of wind varies in speed and direction. By moving with the wind, the balloons can be arranged to form large communications network. Software algorithms determine where the balloons need to go, then altitude of the balloons is varied to move each one into a layer of wind blowing in the right direction. Thanks for liking and sharing the video. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking the big red button to receive updates on new videos published every week. If you are viewing this on a mobile device, please find the subscription link in the description below. Until next time, keep innovating and keep patenting. Here are some design patents from France, featuring the Eiffel Tower. These do indicate the status of the Eiffel Tower in the French society.